caulking sealant around my upstairs bathtub is old and damaged. As you can see here, it's all cracking all along the edges here. So today I'm gonna have to replace that, and it should be a quick and simple job, and I will show you guys how I do it and how easy it is to replace. Here's basically all the tools that you need: utility knife, an X-Acto knife to cut and chip away the caulking, the old caulking, some tape, and obviously the caulking, the silicone sealant. Let's get to it. First step is to cut away the existing caulking. So find a spot where you can get your knife blade under, and once you have that inserted, and just cut it all the way across. Once you've loosened up the caulking, you can essentially peel it gently and get rid of the old, nasty, broken, damaged, cracked caulking this way. This broke off. I'm gonna have to use a different knife and pry it out a little bit more. Like so. And do this all around the bathtub. So all the old caulking and cracked caulking have been removed all the way around. It took me some time, actually. As you can see over here, it's not perfect, but it took a while because a lot of the caulking were so old and so hard that it's jammed right underneath the tile. So over here I couldn't get a lot of it out, but it is recessed, or it is recessed into the tile. So when I put the new sealant, it should adhere and create a watertight seal. But what I found was that using a heat gun or a blow dryer here to heat up the old silicone, so then it softens up a little bit, and then using your knives, your X-Acto knife or any kind of utility knife, and cut it out was good. Or in my case, I used a trowel tool. You can use anything that's flat and something that you can put a lot of force behind it to really smooth out and scrape out the silicone. Next up will be to clean using a wet paper towel all the way around, so there is no more dust or any residue. And then after that, apply your masking tape and get ready to apply silicone. Let's do that. After you've applied the masking tape, this is what it should look like. And next step is to apply your silicone sealant. So after you run your silicone all the way around, it's not even or smooth, but that's okay. Before it cures, what you can do is you run your finger along it. All the way around, so that it creates a nice concave seal around the bathtub and the tile. Do that all the way around. And this is why we needed the masking tape. This way we don't have any excess silicone that's on the tile or the bathtub that we don't need. this is what it looks like after it has been smoothened out. It doesn't look too bad. And I think the packaging says to wait for 24 hours for it to cure. Here it is. Yeah, sealant is fully cured in 24 hours. But it also says allow sealant to dry for at least 4 hours before exposing to water. So we'll wait for 4 hours and then my kids can take a bath. And then at that time, after 24 hours, we'll peel off the masking tape. So it's been nearly 24 hours for the silicone to cure, about 20 hours actually. So I've started peeling off the masking tape slowly and gently. I was actually a little bit worried about the masking tape taking the entire silicone off, but I guess if you just be careful, it's actually making a pretty good seal on the edge here against the tile. I'm not sure about the bathtub, but it should just be the same. So do that all the way along the edge here, all the way along the bathtub, and I'll show you guys what it looks like after I'm done. Here we go, final product. Masking tape all peeled off. One thing to note is over here, I pulled a little bit too fast, so it broke apart some of the silicone. But I tested it with a little bit of water. It looks like it's still waterproof. It's still adequate seal, as you can see here. So, yeah, all the way along here. Perfect. Done for now.